I'm just saying the title alone has me intrigued.
Well, of course, it has you intrigued. Carol DODA Topless at the Condor is a documentary set in San Francisco in 1964. A woman named Carol DODA. She was, I don't know if she was the first, but it says the first dancer to go topless, and in the process became a tourist attraction, second only to the Golden Gate Bridge. This documentary is an archival documentary. It takes place in San Francisco in the 60s about this topless dancer that became internationally famous. She was on talk shows. She innovated with her topless dancing. The Condor was this classic bar in the 60s where politicians attended, rock stars, celebrities. There was a vibe to the Condor. If you were there, you were someone of note. And Carol DODA came out and did this burlesque topless dance, eventually moving to bottomless. They have archival interviews with Carol DODA. There are interviews with other dancers now in the present day, other people. There was a lot of could have been some crime syndicate luminaries that also were at the Condor, and it tracks this landmark made famous by Carol DODA and her career. It was also at a time with, quote, this is going to sound like feminism. This was first wave feminism was on the rise, and first wave feminism was like, hey, women should be able to wear mini skirts. We should be able to go topless if we want. Alan, do you object to first wave feminism as I described?
Not first wave feminism. I object to second and third.
But this was sort of a tracking, and they do get into the feminist angle of this, and that women should be able to do this, should be able to be topless as a way to make a living at this place. It's an incredibly, I love that these documentaries that actually are about sexuality, and they're very smart, but they're showing a lot of nudity. You know what I mean? It's like sort of the elitist, high-minded, like, yes, I'm going to see this documentary. Sometimes when you say documentary to people, it's an archival documentary. It sounds like Eat Your Broccoli or Eat Your Vegetables, while it's like about a woman who gets topless at this club and becomes a cultural icon at the time. It's a very good documentary. I am personally a fan of archival documentaries, to take like hundreds of hours of footage, devolve it down to a great story. The filmmaker, the directors, Marlo McKenzie and Jonathan Parker, also writer-directors of this, did a fantastic job telling the story. You hear the story of Carol's life. Obviously, there are a lot of ups and downs there. It's got like 8.7 out of 10 on IMDb. I'm recommending it, and I'm recommending this, Carol DODA Topless at the Condor, not just for the nudity. I'm also recommending it for a story about an amazing woman who was an innovator of her time. And there you go.